Greetings and salutations, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Ozone Skyblock Reborn on the Fractured Flask channel. We have a packed episode for you today because we are getting into Immersive Engineering, which, if you look in this bag, I have collected a bunch of resources in order to do so. And if we look at the quests, we are going to finish this today. You may have noticed last episode when I was going through quests, that I did this off camera. Because why would I use these when I have that? Like, these are so weak compared to this whole reactor thing. No. The redstone flux cell might be useful later, but we have so much better cells that we have access to. But today we finished this, and I also noticed that the collect all rewards doesn't do these reward bag things. So stay tuned to the end of the episode. We're going to open all of those in a row. But the goal for today is to create 4 heavy machines. We need the crusher, we need the squeezer, we need the fermenter, and we need the refinery. I think those are the only 4 we need. But let's get started by creating some blocks, shall we? So if we open this up, we need to create a bunch of treated wood. And I have been burning a bunch of coal coke, so we have a lot of creosote oil. So that's fine. Not a problem. I specifically put that in there so that we could. Unfortunately, unless we want to go plug that into the sequential fabricator, which is more trouble than it's worth, we don't have enough, or we aren't able to mass produce the creosote oil. So I'm just gonna make us a stack of it real quick to get started with, and I think that will last us through the episode. But the ultimate goal of today is to create a setup that will allow us to create biodiesel, which we can use to fuel our eventual rockets, to take us into the space of Ad Astra. So with this last bucket, we will be done with the creosote oil, and we can get working on the rest. Now, the first machine we're going to want to create is the crusher, which will require a bunch of stuff, including hoppers, which we are going to have to go get some stuff from the storage system eventually, but we're going to start by creating some sheet metal, I think. Fluid pipes. Oh yes, that's what I was going to do to start off with. I was going to make a bunch of iron plates, because we need a lot of iron sheets, as it were, to create this stuff. So if we take all of this and we just press it down, our lives will become a lot easier right off the bat. So we need those. We need, I believe it's like that, which I am going to create a bunch of right away, just because they are necessary for building other things. We have that. And then we are going to make the steel scaffolding, which I believe I have the stuff for. Let's look. Steel scaffolding. I do not. So we're going to make some steel pipe, or steel rods, and then steel scaffolding. We'll need a bunch of that, I think. So we'll make another set. And now we can make our redstone engineering blocks. We can actually make all of our engineering blocks, I think. Engineering block. So, let's grab some stuff out of our bag. We'll make a stack of redstone engineering blocks. That didn't make what I thought it would. Make a stack of engineering blocks. We want a stack of light engineering blocks if we can help it, but I don't think we'll be able to do that, because for that we'll need more iron stuff. Let's just get the rest of these hammers because we're going to need them. We'll take this. Let's make another stack. Let's make another stack of that. Find that. So if we take one more stack of iron if we go grab it out of our house. I'm still getting used to the layout, even though I made the layout. I know it seems ridiculous, but if you had a base this complicated, you'd get lost too. So we're gonna create another, I believe, 4 stacks of iron sheet metal so that we can make... that's not how you make them. We make these. Oh, that's plating. I've made too much of something here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're gonna make a couple more of these so that we can make our sheet metal. Lots of sheet metal. And we're gonna need another hammer. Perhaps I should have just started over here at the first place so that we can make, where are we? A bunch of these, a stack of these. And then we can make a stack of these. And we're going to want a stack of these, which is going to require a lot of steel and a lot of electrum. Did I grab my electrum? I did. So the steel wheels, the steel sheet metal, we need 4 stacks of steel plates. So we'll make another hammer or 2, and then make 4 stacks of sheet metal. I didn't really plan this out as well as I probably should have, but you know what? We're here. We're working it. And that should be enough to make our 4th stack of steel sheet metal, which we can put 1, 2, 3, 4 stacks of steel sheet metal. And we're going to put a lot of this into our machine. And in order to make the wheels, we need... oh boy. We're going to need another stack of these. Another stack steel plates. Or another 4 stack of steel plates. So, you know what? We're just gonna make a ton of these. And then we can make a ton of these. One. Where did it go? Do we not have a bunch of steel left? No, we don't. So we'll put that in there. Fine. That, and we can make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Put all of our steel away. I can't imagine doing this without this system. That would be a nightmare. So, now we can 1, 2. Need more hammers. Can you imagine doing this without refined storage? That would be so awful. 8, there we go. And 2, 3, 4. We want 1 more hammer. These seem to not be working quite as well. Bit of a rambly episode, sorry about that. But, hey, let's have some fun, shall we? 1, 2, 3, 4. Make a bunch of these. We have the material. And then we're going to make 1 more set of steel plates. Put them all away. And then we can make the wheels. Stack of wheels. And stack of heavy engineering blocks. If we put the wheels away, we make a stack of heavy engineering blocks. No, we can't. Electrum away. For the 3rd time, a stack of heavy engineering blocks. Okay, let's grab some hoppers, which we don't have. So we can make our stack of hoppers. We'll go upstairs and use our bed to sleep away this rain, so we can continue our work. And now that we've got everything I think we're gonna need, let's make ourselves a crusher, shall we? Level 1, we need more steel scaffolding than we have, I think. So, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 10. Okay. Crusher will go here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We don't have the visualizer. We need the projector for that, which we don't have. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I've made a mistake. I see why. I've miscounted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, fill the rest up with light engineering blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Next level. We need a redstone engineering block. A bunch of these. Where's our redstone? And that goes here. And what is that? Is that a steel fence? What is that? I think that's also a steel fence? Maybe? 8 steel fences? 8 steel fences. Nice. So, steel fences are made like this. I need more steel. And always need more steel. Let's grab a bunch of steel out of the thing, shall we? Steel. Nope, we want the one that can be made with the steel essence. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Then we will make 1, 2. Oh, steel rods, go away. We can create one more. Come on. Put that in there. One more steel fence. Okay. And the steel fences go around this central block here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool, I think that's good. Next, 9 hoppers on top of the fences. And then, I think we just have to hit it with a hammer. Which I did not bring with me. Did I? I didn't bring it with me. Do I have an extra one in here? I do not. Let's go make one more hammer. Or grab one out of here. One more hammer. So we can finish our crusher. Yes, we have created one machine. This will allow us to crush stuff, as you can imagine, by just throwing it in there. And we're going to hook all of this up later once we have all of our machines built. Next, we're going to need the industrial squeezer. So stop. One layer. A fluid pipe. Or 2 fluid pipes. Right? 2 fluid pipes. A bunch of scaffolding. Let's make some steel scaffolding. Let's make some rods first. Make some steel scaffolding. And that, I think we have our fluid pipes on us still. So, steel scaffolding, like, we have a 3 space, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Put a light engineering block there. Fluid pipes, middle. I don't know why it did that, but okay. Next layer. We need a redstone, an engineering, and 4 wooden barrels. I assume those are treated wood barrels. So if we take that there, oh, don't want that there. I messed it all up. All right. Wooden barrels. How do we make the wooden barrels? I assume they're treated wood. Wooden barrels, it's just a bunch of treated wood. Okay, we can create that easily enough. More. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Those go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the top layer is a piston and 3 fences. Okay, I don't have a piston, but I shouldn't have any problems making one. Piston. Okay, don't have a piston. But if you look one up, shouldn't be an issue. Easy enough. And do we have any steel fences left? I don't think so. Steel fences. We'll make one set of steel fences because that's all we need. And does the piston have to be facing downward, or can we put it like this? Let's see. Does this work? I think the piston has to be facing down. That's fine. We can make that work. We don't need our sword. Like this and this. Find that away. Nope. Come on. Let us do it. There we go. Take that away and right click. There we go. We have a squeezer. Okay. Next, we need the, I believe it was the fermenter. We'll pause that, play that. Same setup as the other one, as the squeezer. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Where are our light engineering blocks? There. And 2 fluid pipes. Fantastic. Not there. I meant to click the book. Next level. 4 cauldrons. And that. And let's go back to our system. I gotta get the wireless crafting thing. I think I can do it once we get to space. But maybe in the meantime I should set one up at the project yard as a connector. So cauldron. I believe that's cauldrons anyway. 2, 3, 4. Right? That's a cauldron. Those are cauldrons. Okay. Awesome. And those go in the same place as the barrels on the squeezer. Next level, 4 iron sheet metal. I think we have some of that. 1, 2, 3, 4. And is that the whole thing? That's the whole thing. So if we, theoretically speaking, click this. Come on. Click the cauldron. Nice. We have an industrial fermenter. And the final machine we need is the refinery, which is a big one. So, if we look at this layer, that's a heavy engineering block, I believe. Okay. Scaffolding. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. That. Nope, not there. Need that there. We're gonna need one more pipe. Really? One more pipe. 5 fluid pipes. Darn it. Alright. I believe those were made like this. Okay. That goes there. Light engineering block on this side. Heavy engineering block on this side. Okay, next level. We need, I believe that's another heavy engineering block. So, another heavy there. We need a light there. A redstone there. Sorry if this is boring, but if we're gonna do an engineering episode, we're gonna do an engineering episode, and part of engineering is making stuff. So, if you didn't want to see me make any of the stuff, why are you watching the engineering episode? I mean, I appreciate that you are, but let's see here. And just like that, we should be able to right-click on the heavy engineering block and make a refinery. Fantastic. Now, with all 4 of these, we should be able to make not only biodiesel, but also the HOP graphite. So, biodiesel is made in a refinery out of ethanol and plant oil and nitrate dust. Nitrate dust, we have saltpeter essence, we can do that. Ethanol is created, nope. Ethanol immersive engineering is created in the industrial fermenter out of plants, basically. We can do that. And plant oil, nope. Vegetable oil, nope. Plant oil, immersive engineering. Industrial squeezer out of seeds. We can do that. So these 3 items together make biodiesel. Let's take a nap. Alright, what was that? Can it make nut milk? I hope not. Real milk all the way. The crusher is what we want to deal with today. I'm going to set up all the biodiesel stuff off camera just because we basically need to let it sit for a while. So if we power up this right now, HOP, is it going to work? Or do we need some kind of pipe or converter? Or did I put it in the wrong spot? I think I might have I think that's a redstone. So this, where is the power input on this thing? One moment while I figure out this. Found it, it's right there. So if we power that, if we take a look at the HOP graphite bar, we make that by smelting the dust, which we squeeze the coke dust, and coke dust we make in the crusher. So if we take a block of that out, all of it apparently, block of coal coke, we throw that in the crusher. Throw that in the crusher, it pops out the coke dust, which we can put into the industrial squeezer, yes, which we then power with another tesseract, which I've learned is this spot right here. Power that up, and that should be squeezing our coke dust into HOP graphite dust. Now, we are going to need 1, 2, 3 more of these. We need 4 of them to make the seed. So if we throw all of that in there, that's a little loud, so we're going to move away and muffle the immersive engineering stuff. But once we get 24 of these, we can throw them in there, and they should produce HOP graphite dust, which, where did I put the other one? And we can smelt this up, and we have HOP graphite, and this is another one of those inferium. Oh, did my math wrong. Great. Okay. Well, I guess we get to test out the crafter here. So if we take 1, 2, 3, 4, that should be how much we need. 2, 3, 4. That should make us a premium, which we can get rid of. And then we'll take one of the supremium seeds just for now. We'll replace that later. And run over that there. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know what the HOP graphite is for, but I like the idea of having the seed. So pop that on. And while this grows some essence for us, we can head down here and take off this set of signs. And then that should be, we don't need this anymore. Row. Row. There we go. Grab all of that. HOP graphite can go right next to the refined stuff we made last episode. And there we go. We have another set of seeds, and we have a way to make fuel for our rockets. Okay, I was about to finish the episode with opening those quests rewards like I said I was, but I remembered, because I was looking at the quests, that there's one we haven't done, which is the reinforced blast bricks. But that's easy, because I already made the blast bricks a while back, and we just apply steel plates, and questline done. We are making so much progress, I feel like there may be a light at the end of the tunnel somewhere here. So, let's finish the episode doing what I promised by finishing up some quest stuff. So let's collect rewards. We got chance cubes and coins. We have... That's collecting nothing because we have to do it manually. So let's see what we get. We got an iron dolly. We've got A compressed netherite hammer, nothing too interesting so far. A bell. This is annoying. Respawn anchor, don't need that because I'm never going to die. Another hang glider. We have flux-infused gem blocks, those are cheap now that we have seeds. Conduit, we don't need that because there's no water in the world. I made this a long time ago for something. An elytra, actually, that's useful. We'll have use of that later. We need jello. Is this food? Appears to be food. Okay. Zeta. Energetic angel ring. Dripstone block. Not sure what to do with that. Disc fragment. What is this for? Oh, that's for making music discs. Alright. We'll accept one from here. We have a bubble blower. That's fun. What does it do? It blows bubbles. That's fun. I guess I should have expected that. Let's accept this one. Pink slime. Boring. Nature's compass. Have one. Bounce plate. Don't need. Furnace slab. Could make if I wanted. Another nature's compass. Great. Iota. Simple machine frames. Another star shard. Have a lot of those. So let's put all of this away. Another elytra. Don't have to go back in the end because I was looking ahead and I'm going to need one of those soon. So we'll put all of this away. Next. Reinforced blast bricks. Diamond lattice. That's going to be useful eventually. Entrepinium. That's a botania that you can use for TNT. Fuel efficiency upgrade. For what was that for? Better furnaces. Doubles the fuel efficiency. Okay. I don't know if that's going to affect this. Let's see. Better furnaces. Oh, that's Awakened Premium Furnaces. I see. Oh, right. That goes in the forge thing, which we aren't really using anymore now that we have the Supreme Furnace. Okay, that can go away, that can go away. Nice. Next. Accept the chisel stuff. Another bubble blower. Fun. Wind vane. What does this do? Reacts to weather. Let's put this on top of our house, shall we? We're gonna put this right here. Nope, that's bad. Don't have a place for it right now. What if we put it... Can I put it on top of this thing? It does not seem to want to sit properly unless it's on a real block, which none of my house is. Put that away. Bubble blower, away. We have a black candle, baked beans, flowering azalea, a key. Okay, what is this? I don't know what that's used for. If you know, let me know in the comments. We have a black tile, or black tie. That's a cosmetic from Botania, so we'll put all of this away. What's left? Oh, we didn't collect all of this. We get roller skates, holy locket, so relic rewards. Let's take a look at these. What is this? Acceleration. Increases movement speed depending on its duration. All blocks become slippery. That sounds fun. We'll try that out next episode, I think. Grants the wearer the ability to turn enemy healing against them. A bunch of stuff that we'll look at later. Okay. Next. Accept the energizing orb. A brownie. Nice. Don't need that. We'll look at those roller skates later. Crystals. Random. A solar panel generator. A turbine blade. And verdarium bucket. Generate power with sunlight. Okay. That's fun. Sure, why not? Take it. Next. Got another tablet. We've got a pink balloon, which is a cosmetic, is it? Right? Can we hold this? Oh, we have a balloon. It's cute. Don't really need that. Next. Sigma. Bounce plate. Black tie. Suspicious gravel. And the final set. We got pointed dripstone. We've got a lunchbox. We have a mob swab, a bee nest. Ooh, bee nest is actually cool. A sapphire gear, totem of undying. That's great. I think that's a crafting recipe for something. Glow ink sacks, another entrepinium, and a lubricant bucket. What is that from, and what is it for? Oh, Pneumaticraft. We'll get into that soon, because I need something from Pneumaticraft for the museum. But I think that's everything. We got some cool stuff, we got some dumb stuff, but here we are. Mob swab lunchbox prepares meals in advance. We can throw that in there. Fun. Maybe I'll fill that up later with the smoothies so we don't have to refresh as often. But I think that's gonna do it for this episode. So, thanks for watching. Next episode, we are going to... What are we doing next episode? Oh, I've opened the door. Oh, is this next episode? Alright. We now have a way to fuel our rockets. We have a way to make the machines required to build our rockets. But we need an efficient way to get back and forth from those dimensions. So next episode, we're going to explore the RF tools, matter transporters, and dimension builder. But until then, later.